So, to-do lists. Never forget a request. How many people here keep some kind of written or electronic to-do list? Okay, good. And who uses electronic and who uses paper? Electronic? Okay, and paper? Okay, wow, good. A good mix. And
I'm being forced to move from electronic to paper because today I want to force society that electronic is anything for a huge.
okay, so she's being forced to move from electronic to paper because of electronic being a huge security threat. Okay, well, we're going to help you with that because we're going to talk about 3 systems. One uses Notepad or Vim or Emacs, any kind of text editor, and I hope that they understand the security implications of Vim as being very good. Or using a PDA, personal digital assistant, like a Palm Pilot or iPhone with good to-do list software. And the third option is the personal analog assistant, which would be my trusty binder, now available in many colors. Okay, so all of them have the 4 most important features. They all permit you to have 1 to-do list per day, which is something we'll talk about soon. They let you keep all your information in one place. They are with you all the time. I didn't move away so for years I used a PAA because I could keep it with me all the time. I only moved to my cell phone when this kind of software is available on a phone because my phone's always with me, so that's awesome. If you're using Vim, you need to have your laptop with you all the time. But what do you do if you get stuck without your to-do list? How do you record something? Because you shouldn't try to memorize it. Send email to yourself? Sure. Or leave voicemail for yourself? Or text yourself? Sure. Most of the voicemail I get is from myself. Not so much anymore because I'm, if I have my phone, I have my PDA. Okay.
So the software that you use on your phone, does that sync with?
The software I use on my phone currently doesn't sync. Well, actually, no. It syncs with iCal and the whole Apple tool chain. I use Apigo. Apigo has a product called To-Do, which makes it impossible to search for. And my previous favorite was the Palm software, Trio, actually enhanced with Datebook 5. It loads on a Palm Pilot and enhances the to-do list management to be really powerful. So let's see, benefits of the text editor. It's free, you don't have to pay for refills. Backups are as good as whatever backup system you have. Cons, it's not always so accessible. You need to have your laptop with you. PDA, very nice, big improvement because it beeps when there's an appointment. Yeah, my PAA can't do that. I can sync it, do backups, it's very easy to carry. Let's see. Problem, distractions, I can play Tetris on it, bad. It's not so flexible. With paper, I can make whatever system I want. PDA, I'm sort of stuck with that system. And upgrades, I end up paying for new software every year or so. PAA, it's very spontaneous. It has awesome boot up time. Look, check this out. Ready, go. And I'm ready to write. And theft is rare. Who would want to steal this versus steal this? Yeah. No backups, though before trips I photocopy like important pages. And I have to buy refills every year. Not so. What? Its search function is lacking, true. Now the refill problem I solved because buying new software my boss isn't going to pay for. Oh, it's not the corporate standard, blah blah blah. There's always a reason not to buy software, but refills, oh, stationary budget, sure. Why does one of your sysadmin buy stationery every year? Oh, it's
Yeah.
The other problem I find with the PDA is if I need to enter anything extensive, it's pretty slow to type on those little keyboards.
It's difficult to type on those little tiny keyboards. Absolutely. So for typing a lot, that's why the two-way sync is important, because you can type big things on your computer and sync it down. Also, I try to keep it very brief. So I write something that I understand, like backup server 5 instead of server 5 needs to be backed up and blah 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 blah. Have I ever been so terse I couldn't read it later? No, not terse. The problem has been my handwriting, because when things that I've written while driving, which is still legal as opposed to texting while driving. This thing won't get you in trouble with the law. Easier to get through customs, also. So some advice. I think I covered Datebook. Datebook's up to 6. A lot of different iPhone apps. OmniFocus has some nice features in that it uses the cell phone's GPS so that you can mark things as, this is a to-do item that needs to be done the next time I'm shopping or the next time I'm in my boss's office or whatever. So you walk into your boss's office and your iPhone goes bing. You said the next time you're in your boss's office you wanted to ask him blah blah blah, and it shows you those to-do items. Life balance from Llama Graphics is excellent. It's all about trying to get your life back into balance. So you tell it, I'm spending, I want to spend 50% of my time at work and 40% of my time having fun and 10% of my time doing chores at home. And then you mark your to-do items as one of those 3 categories, and it starts telling you that your life is out of balance. You're spending too much time at work, not enough fun. And when you say, there's a tell me what to do button, and it tells you the highest priority item that will help you get into balance, which I guess it's like you're in the middle of work and what should I do? And it says play tennis. But actually that would be a good sign that you're working too much. Let's see. So I keep this wiki. You really only have to type wiki.everythingsystem.com, but I'm maintaining a wiki of lots of different time management software, what people like. People have links to some really neat stuff on this wiki, like there's a whole system for printing your own stuff. There's a retro time management system where it gives you basically a clip that you clip onto index cards, and you just keep it with you. Also links to Moleskine. I think that's how it's pronounced. Moleskine make these little date books and stuff, and the 2010 product line is out, and I don't get a commission or anything, but I have to say, and I meant to bring one today, I forgot it. They have one book that has 365 to-do lists in the year, predated, and it fits in a pocket. They use very thin paper, and they use both sides, so it's really only half as many pages. And it's 3 by 5, it fits in a pocket, you can carry it around all the time. I know a lot of people that use the Agile programming methodology love it because Agile isn't afraid to use paper, and it's something they can keep around in their pocket. Other software tips that people want to share? Okay. If you think of something, put it on the wiki. PAA overview. So if you're using paper, I sort of, in this stationery, it's 1 page per day. So this is today, this is tomorrow. And on the left side is your task list, and on your right side is just a big space, wide open space for writing notes and diagrams. In my previous job, this was better because I was writing a lot of notes and stuff. My current job, I'm really liking my iPhone. And so this is what it looks like, the left-hand side, the right-hand side. You can make up any system you want. My suggestions and what you see in the slides is a good starting point. There's nothing better than a flexible system. But the worst thing in the world is a system that's so flexible that you don't know where to get started. So I've tried to provide one sample way of doing things.